Hello, everyone. Hope you all had a great Monday. For mine was pretty good. Been working on a book at work. Pretty much a nightmare it is. But should have it done tomorrow. Oh, it's been busy at work. And then my mom got her apartment, so she should be moving out Friday or Saturday. And that's always good. Got everything already hooked up, cable, DSL, electric. So Friday I'll be helping her move what little stuff she has here into her new place. And then I'll be able to relax Friday night. Well, this week's Spooky Tales, well, Spooky Places that is part 2 of Wisconsin. And we're going to start this week's off with Glen Bula Graveyard. A graveyard filled with graves that date back to the early 1800s. A man hung himself in this graveyard and is said to be found walking about after midnight. You can also see a glowing grave and a pair of shadows that appear on a grave. This graveyard was featured on Unsolved Mysteries a few years back, and they did come up with ghost activity. Interesting. Well, we move on to Green Lake, Dortford Cemetery. The Dortford Cemetery is an old cemetery located in town. Residents live all around it. It has been haunted for many years. The main activities are dark figures such as shadows and figures. Noises can also be heard. Most often figures seen are of Civil War era soldiers. An Indian chief that once ruled and lived in the Ripon, Green Lake, Princeton area. He apparently died while drunk when he was bet he could not swim across the Fox River. He didn't make it and drowned. The other main figure is members of a family. The children died of a disease, possibly polio. They have a large stone building for their graves, which holds plots for all of their family members. At times, a person may sit on the roof and get pushed off. Orbs can also be seen, a feeling of being followed and watched. And we move on to Janesville, Oak Hill Cemetery. Reports of a lady in white and many white figments float through the air. Pretty interesting. Now we move to Kewanee, the historic Karsten Inn. This inn was certified haunted by Wisconsin Ghost Investigators team in March 2002. They reported orbs, ectoplasm, mist, and even apparitions in photos. They encountered cold and hot spots, unusual odors, sounds of breaking glass in the bar, sounds of a child running upstairs, a flute being played, undetectable whispering, furniture moving in rooms, and sounds of a woman crying on the second floor. They also captured a shuttle man on film with a moving object. The ghosts are that of Mr. Karsten, a young boy, a woman, and another unknown male presence. Hotel rooms can still be rented there. Pretty interesting. And we move on to Ranson, Pritchard Park. A man in all black will approach you, a very pale face and black eyes pierce through you. He will let out an evil growl, then he will just fade out of sight. Then you hear evil laughter. Pretty cool. And then we move to Stoughton, Wisconsin. Weary Road. Many rumors abound. Witnesses have seen a phantom train, imps in the trees, strange lights, and a green glow towards the end of the road that is said to be the ghost of an old man Weary. The story is that he favored entertaining local children, and the parents accused him of being a pedophile, although that was never proven. They got together and burned his house down. It is said that not only was he innocent, but that several children were present when the parents set fire to the house and that they were killed in the resulting blaze, along with Weary. The house no longer exists, but out of tradition, visitors park by the space in the trees where his driveway supposedly was. They report to have seen phantom cars and a phantom motorcycle that followed them to a right-hand turn and then disappear. Well, that is spooky places for this week, and hope you all enjoyed them, and may your night be a spooky delight.